Hey there, coaches. My name's Rich Hargitt. I'm the head football coach at Emmett High School out here in Emmett, Idaho, and also lead consultant for coaches all over the country with the surface to air system. If you have questions after watching this video, please put them in the comment section, and I'll be more than happy to interact with you and answer those questions as soon as I can. Before we get started, please hit that like button on this video, and also if you've not done so already, please subscribe to the Surface to Air System YouTube channel. All right, coaches, in this video, what I would really like to talk about is I would like to talk about throwing the ball off of A-gap power. Okay, A-gap power has been a great football play for us since we really began utilizing it a ton 2 years ago. When I came to this school, the first 2 years, we started our implementation with some inside and outside zone, a little bit of sweep, a little bit of buck sweep, those sort of things. But it wasn't really until year 3 that we decided we would take the next layer of the onion forward and add A-gap power and A-gap counter. Since we've done so, our school's gone 17-6 with 2 league championships and a state championship appearance. And so obviously we've had a great deal of success. We've led our league back-to-back years in rushing, led the state of Idaho in rushing in the 4A classification both of the last 2 years. But in addition to being a great downhill run play, it creates a host of opportunities for throwing the football off RPO action. Now, why is the question? We always used to be a heavy zone team. When I coached in the Carolinas in the South, we were heavy zone. We did a lot of things off that. Since we've moved out here to Idaho, we feel like gap helps our kids. We still run both plays. We still run zone and we run gap. But it's more of a physical downhill nature play, and it forces the linebackers and even sometimes the safeties to get in the run fit. And when they have to get in the run fit, it creates more opportunities to throw the ball. So in this clip, we're going to be running power. Okay, and we're going to run it same side. What that means is the tailback is going to get downhill right here behind the tight end. He's the kick out player. We're going to pull the guard. But what's going to happen is we've got a little pop concept by our Z receiver out here. Okay, so as I let this clip roll, you'll see quarterback does a good job, puts the ball down there, and then just pops that ball out. Nice pitch and catch, right? 15-yard gain, really proficient pitch and catch pass play right there. Now, same game. Same opponent. Now we're going to run that power play as a sidecar cross action. We're going to run the power over here, and we're going to get a little fade out action. You can see they're giving us the grass right there, coaches. That's a big thing we do. And if you have questions about kind of how we read RPOs, we have an entire concept we call the radar, R-A-D-A-R. Put your radar on, we tell the quarterback, method for how he reads RPOs that we've done a great job, I think, sharing that with our members in the surface to air system. It's sort of a thing that we do for our membership through webinars and whatnot. We've really given them a lot of information that's made our quarterback, quite honestly, more successful. He's been an all-state player the last 2 years for us and just graduated, had a phenomenal career. And obviously he's a great athlete, but some of the things we're doing in S2A has really sped up his read progression and made him more efficient. So here you're going to see we're going to come off power action. And then we're going to hit that fade out route right there. Let's watch that one more time. Okay, so here again, we're going to get that power action. And then we're going to pop that fade out right there. Boom. Make that guy run. Make him play in space. And we get a nice little pitch and catch right there. All right. Here's another power out of a more traditional gun 21P type set. And now we're going to be running power here. You're going to get that guy downhill, and then we're going to take the grass they're giving us out here. We're just going to take a little speed cut out route. Again, that's the whole purpose of this video, is some really efficient pass plays. Once you've established that downhill inside A-gap power presence, pop those balls out there in the flat. You make a guy miss, and a 5-yard completion becomes a 40-yard gain and flips the field and puts you all the way down on the other side of the field. Now, the diversification off of that is myriad. We get into some things we call our Raider-based RPOs. That means we're going to sell power with a fullback tight end player. In this case, it's this young man right here. Really good player for us. Rodeo is actually a sport out here in Idaho. So he's a big rodeo guy. Played football all 4 years for us. Strong kid. Not a tight end fullback body, but definitely a tight end fullback attitude in this rascal. So he can kick out on some outside backers and DNs and survive in that world. But as you watch this power play develop, watch that kid right there just burst off the run action. There he goes, and then just disappear in the flat. Get him the ball. Let your athletes be. Look at him finish that run. Just nasty. Watch that again. Watch him just finish this run. Nasty downhill, ricocheting off tacklers, picking up a big first down. That's what we look for in an Emmett football player right there. Just tough, physical nature coming off of a tough, physical play in the form of A-gap power. So again, coaches, what this video is all about, and I hope it was helpful for you, is how you can throw the ball in RPO action so efficiently off of a very physical downhill run like A-gap power. I hear people say all the time, well, yeah, I love power football. I just wish you could throw better. To us, we don't see a problem in S2A. We feel like you can run power, physical, downhill, lead the state in rushing, and also complete a ton of passes with a lot of proficiency, keep your turnovers down, and win a lot of high school football games. So again, coaches, I hope this video was helpful for you. If it was, hit that like button. Also, please subscribe to the Surface to Air System YouTube channel. If you have questions, put them in the comments section. Be more than happy to interact with you and answer those questions. You can reach me on Twitter at Coach Hargitt, or you can reach the Surface to Air System account at S2A System. Or if you're really interested in A-gap power and RPOs and how we teach quarterbacks, head on over to our website, which is www.surfacetoairsystem.com. There you will find our store where you can purchase a wide variety of books on RPOs and A-gap power and quarterback teaching progressions. You can stream videos, ton of content over there, or you can even check out our membership page and look at a year-long subscription to Surface to Air System where you'll get every month a different clinic topic from us through live streaming. You will also get an every Sunday during the season webinar. That's every single Sunday during the football season webinar where we troubleshoot and solve problems and help members out. All of our books, all of our videos, all the content we produce, clinics we speak at, everything you get for one low price by being a member of the Surface to Air System. So head over there and check that out. And also don't forget to subscribe to the Surface to Air System on our YouTube channel. All right, coaches, thanks a lot. Really glad you tuned in, and we look forward to seeing you on the next video.